If you enjoy this content, consider subscribing to our channel, giving it a like, and smashing the notification bell. Be the best version of yourself. I often find myself amazed at the longevity of comic books and the heroes depicted within. Comic books have made an incredible impact on many generations. For example, the comic books created by DC Comics have been around for over 70 years. Comic books have a unique educational impact by combining visual storytelling with engaging narratives, making complex topics more accessible and memorable. They can enhance literacy skills, spark creativity, and teach valuable lessons on history, science, and social issues in an entertaining and thought-provoking format. DC Comics is one of the world's largest and most influential comic book publishers. It is known for creating some of the comic book industry's most iconic superhero characters and stories. Founded 1934 as National Allied Publications, it became DC Comics, named after its popular comic series Detective Comics. The company has played a central role in shaping the superhero genre. Key characters. DC Comics is home to many beloved superheroes, including Superman, created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster in 1938. Superman is considered the first superhero and represents hope, justice, and moral righteousness. His powers, including super strength, flight, and heat vision, have made him an enduring symbol of heroism. Batman, debuting in 1939, Batman was created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Batman operates out of Gotham City as a dark, brooding vigilante, using his detective skills, combat training, and gadgets to fight crime. Unlike most superheroes, Batman has no superpowers, emphasizing his reliance on intellect and determination. Wonder Woman, created by William Moulton Marston in 1941, Wonder Woman is a warrior princess of the Amazons. She embodies strength, compassion, and the fight for justice, becoming an essential feminist symbol in popular culture. The Flash, known for his incredible speed, The Flash was created by Gardner Fox and Harry Lampert in 1940. There have been several characters to take on the mantle of The Flash, with Barry Allen and Wally West being the most well-known. Aquaman, created in 1941, Aquaman rules the underwater kingdom of Atlantis. He has superhuman strength and the ability to communicate with sea creatures. He is one of DC's core heroes, particularly after his resurgence in the 21st century. Green Lantern, first appearing in 1940, the Green Lantern's power is derived from an alien ring that grants its wearer various abilities based on their willpower. The Green Lantern Corps is a space-faring police force tasked with protecting the universe. Major storylines and themes. DC Comics often deals with more mature and philosophical themes than some competitors. Storylines frequently explore the complexities of morality, justice, identity, and the balance between good and evil. Some of the most famous storylines in DC Comics include The Death of Superman. This 1992 storyline saw Superman sacrifice himself in a battle against Doomsday. It was a groundbreaking event, showing that even the mightiest heroes could fall. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. Written by Frank Miller in 1986, this series redefined Batman as a darker, grittier character. It had a lasting influence on modern superhero storytelling, particularly depicting aging heroes. Crisis on Infinite Earths, a massive crossover event in 1985, this storyline aimed to simplify the DC Universe's complex multiverse. It resulted in significant changes to the continuity of many characters. Watchmen, though technically not part of the main DC universe, this 1986-87 series by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons was published by DC Comics. It deconstructed the superhero genre, asking deep questions about power, morality, and corruption. The DC Universe. DC Comics has a complex universe with multiple dimensions, timelines, and Earths, known as the multiverse. This allows various versions of characters to exist simultaneously. For example, there can be numerous Flashes or Batmen from alternate realities. Compared to some other comic book universes, the DC Universe is more mythological in tone, focusing on larger-than-life heroes and their struggles with humanity, power, and responsibility. Villains. DC is also known for its memorable and well-developed villains, including the Joker, Batman's arch-nemesis. The Joker is one of the most iconic villains in any medium. He represents chaos, madness, and the darker aspects of human nature. Lex Luthor, as Superman's greatest foe, Luthor is a brilliant businessman and scientist who resents Superman's power and influence. Darkseid, a godlike tyrant from the planet Apokolips, Darkseid is one of the most potent and evil villains in the DC universe, often seeking the anti-life equation to control all of existence. DC's impact beyond comics. DC Comics has profoundly influenced other forms of media, including television, film, and video games. Some of the most famous adaptations include the DC Extended Universe, DCEU, starting with Man of Steel, 2013. The DCU films have featured live-action versions of DC's heroes, including Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Justice League. The Dark Knight Trilogy, directed by Christopher Nolan, this trilogy of Batman films, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, set a new standard for superhero movies with its mature themes and complex characters. Arrowverse, DC has also enjoyed success on television, particularly with the Arrowverse, a collection of interconnected TV shows like Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow. Legacy and influence. DC Comics' legacy lies in its ability to create timeless characters who grapple with deeply human issues despite their superhuman abilities. These stories, heroes, and villains have shaped the superhero genre in comics and across multiple media platforms. Whether it's Superman's hope or Batman's vigilantism, the themes of DC resonate with fans worldwide. With new characters and storylines emerging, DC Comics remains a cultural powerhouse in the comic book industry. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.